Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tayenne. Welcome to my live. I just wanted to talk about this current time for our manifestations with that open portal that we had yesterday. So many doors of opportunity are opening up. Even for myself, like I got a chance to make some changes with a couple of ads I had ran for my business, for my practice as a doctor, and I made them better. Hello, Israelite mommy. Namaste. All right, you guys. I do apologize. There were some of you that were online that did not get a chance to get your free reading Sunday. I will take care of that for you. I have not forgotten about you guys. Please join me next Sunday so you'll be able to get your free yes or no read. I am also doing a 1-card pull or a 3-card pull for those of you that are interested in more of a personal reading. The link is there. So our herb and choice of supplement today is garlic. I take these now because Spirit has me in this very rigorous cleansing program body for the purification for February, which is Februarius on the Roman calendar, Februm, which means purification. So I'm detoxing, you guys. And for my detox, I'm taking, this is 580 milligram per pill. I'm taking that 3 times a day. So garlic is antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antifungal. This is good for people that have problems with high blood pressure as well, just like the golden seal. It is touted worldwide and it's consumed worldwide, especially in the Asian culture. It's really good for helping you to clear up sinuses, candida, applicants. I actually cured myself from MRSA. I've had MRSA before, and my husband had me taking 10 garlic cloves a day to fight off the infection. And let me tell you, African garlic cloves are stronger than our garlic cloves. Trust me, you. I've never in my life had the most spiciest, hottest cloves of garlic in my life. It was torture, but it saved my life, you guys. They even used garlic during the Black Plague. This is what saved people's lives. People that were injured, they would put the cloves of garlic on their wounds, and it helped for wound healing. Now, garlic also is known to prevent various types of cancers as well. And a lot of people that consume high amounts of garlic lose a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight when I was consuming the garlic. It's also good for healing skin scars. Okay. It purifies the blood. I'm just going through this while we're waiting for people to come on. And if you feel like you're coming down with a cold or the flu, 2 or 3 cloves of garlic would do, or one of these 3 times a day for like 7 days will knock out the cold virus or infection from out of your body. Okay. It also is good for the heart, for a lot of people that have like heart disease and coronary issues. It helps immensely to regulate the blood pressure in the body. And also, I forgot about blood sugar. It also helps to regulate blood sugar for people that are having issues with diabetes. A lot of people that eat meat will like to consume garlic because it gets rid of parasites. And people that eat meat and consume meat normally have parasites. There's no way around that. Okay. It's good for your skin and your hair and your nails. A lot of people Take it for anti-aging benefits. All right. Helps you to look a lot younger. It could be the reason why I look like a teenager because I consume a lot of garlic, okay, in my foods. And I used to take one of these a day. So now I'm up to 3. So there you have it as far as the health aspect of it. Is there anyone else on here besides Israelite Mommy? Who's chiming in? Let's go ahead and call in some help and we'll get into the reading for all signs for the collective. I call on air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yahweh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. And let me spray my Cape Karma ass spray. You know what? I need the sage. Let me sage because I don't want to get my cards right. And I'm going to be dealing with these cards. So let me use my Palo Santos. Just in case we got some trolls that are even thinking about coming on this channel. We're going to blast them before they even get a chance. How about that? I cracked myself up. You guys, I figured I would just go online before I start working. Well, I already been working today, but I'm going to leave and go do some things on the outside of the home. So yeah, I got the Palo Santos lit. Hello, there go my beautiful people. Namaste, Val. Namaste, Sister Carol. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and just clear the space here. Clear your cards. And get the higher realms in here. All right. I just see a lot of things that are happening. Before I came on, this is what prompted me to come here. I started seeing wedding rings. Wedding rings. Okay. A lot of them. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Why am I looking at all these rings in my face sphere? What does this mean? Well, that means a lot of you are going to get hitched this year. Okay. A lot of marriage proposals. Let's go ahead and start with these. Let's start with this deck. For those of you that just joined me, I am doing a 1-card and a 3-card pull. The link is above if you're interested. In the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and get this reading on the way. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yahweh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space. And so it is. Get your first card. The Gathering. Oh my God, this is getting deep. I feel like right now there is a clarion call that has been put out for all of those that are ascending. Yes, I feel like Source is gathering those desirable things that are in us and allowing us to infiltrate it and let it spill into our lives. And these doors that have been closed are now opening. We are all coming together just like we are gathered here on this live right now. We are all a part of the same soul group and tribe. This is the reason why we're here, community, kinship, and we're here for companionship. There are so many times that I look on this live while I'm giving it, and I hear so many people say that they are so glad that they came here at the time that they came and how the vibe is so high and how they feel so much better. So we are actually helping each other to heal. Not only are we healing individually, but we're healing collectively. And that's a good thing, right? Because this door wasn't open before. And now this door is open. So the door to our sacred journey has always been extended to us, but now I feel like we have basically stepped through the door. Okay, this is the sacred journey card. It's about you entering into a place of peace, calm, and just basically having your own inner sanctum, your own sanctuary within yourself where you choose to dwell with the infinite and have at one ment, which is known as atonement with source. You guys are finding out that your supply is never outside of you, but it's within. And a lot of us are now choosing to walk through the door so we can go within and stop seeking that in which is outside of ourselves. And because of that, so many doors of opportunities have opened up to us, which I am going to be getting into in just a few moments. But next, we have the mirror. All right. So we have our soulmates, we have our twin flames, we have our monad groups that came into our lives. And there are other people that are playing a role in our lives because we have multi-dimensional lives. Okay, we exist here and we exist everywhere. So we are on different planes of existence, and this is about you knowing that you are a multi-dimensional being. Okay, you're not just a human being, but you are spiritual as well. So you are also a spirit being. And so this is basically another realm that we have yet to tap into. Some of us astral travel, some of us do remote viewing. A lot of us channel, like myself, that is, psychic and tapped into their intuition. But I really feel like this is going to be an opportunity for many of us that tried to play it safe. We are starting to find out that we can't play it safe anymore. That things are changing, exponentially. All right. Take, for instance, what happened to Kobe Bryant. No one expected that. Even me as a psychic, I would have never predicted that, but it happened. And with that being said, now his wife is here to fend for her children by herself because her husband is not here. So this is about being able to rely on, even when things happen, the unknown, and trusting in the universe, knowing that we are being guided intuitively and we are being guided spiritually on our path. So we should embrace the unknown and the mysteries, and we should tap into it. And this is the secret. There's going to be a secret that's going to be revealed to us in the collective and also individually. There are going to be some secrets that are going to be revealed to you that is going to be another door that's going to open up. The things that were once hidden are going to be seen. Okay, things that were beyond the veil. It's 1:11, you guys. You guys know I always keep count on the clock. Welcome, Monica. So, things that were once hidden, truths, secrets, things that were not made manifest, things that were in the invisible are now going to become visible. They're going to become seen. We're going to be able to see these things very clearly now. Okay. And then I'll pull the last card. Is the green man. This is about healing, you guys. This is about rising above it all. This is about fertility and fertile ground. All right. Being at one with Mother Earth. Mother Earth's energies is here to guide us and to heal us. A lot of us need a lot of healing. We don't realize it, but we do. And we get our healing from the earth. Even though we are spiritual beings, we are in a human body. All right. And what better person to heal us than an ancient mother, Mother Gaia, Mother Terra. Okay. Yeah. Something else that just came to me from spirit. The green man has a lot to do with magic and manifestation on the material plane of existence. All right. There is a lot of knowledge for those that do magic, such as myself, about this man right here. A lot of musicians invoke the green man for money and power. So this is about you stepping into your power. This is about you manifesting your heart's desires and making that is in the invisible realm become visible, become tangible, something that you can use. Okay. So an opportunity and a door for abundance is opening up for us in the collective as well. Let's get your next set of cards. Don't forget, you guys can do also a one card pull for $11.11. And if you would like to have, I'm actually, you know what? I'm doing 5 cards today for 25. I'm gonna have to change that. I don't do this often for the 5 card, but 5 cards are $25. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on next. So the door of wisdom is opening up to us. There are some things that we intuitively already knew that we brought in with us. And there are some things that we have accumulated along the way. Have you ever found yourself doing something for the very first time, but it seemed like you've been doing it your whole life? The reasons for being is because you've done it many lives, not just your whole life, but you've done it in many lifetimes. Especially when I started tapping into the spiritual realm and my psychic abilities, like I just knew, I just know. I don't know how I know, I just know. I know a lot of things, even certain things that I don't want to know. Okay. And that is how it's going to come for you too. You're just going to start having, this clear cognizance of things, and you're just not going to know how you know. Just like when Kobe Bryant, when I heard of his death, immediately I knew that it was foul play. I knew that somebody killed him. I mean, some people will be like, duh, but no, really. I instantaneously knew, instantaneously, when I heard it, I already knew that it was foul play and it was just something that was not of God. So many of you are questioning your beliefs. You don't know why you believe in what you believe in. You're being told certain things and you're not seeing it manifest on the physical plane of existence. And so you're doubting. Spirit is telling you to have faith. Trust in the process. You may not have everything that you know. You may not know everything that you need to know, but just trust and believe that everything is unfolding exactly the way that it should. Thank you so much, Carl. I got your payment for 5 cards. I got you, girl. So I'll get to you in just one moment there. So with knowing that, trust in you, trust in not only you, but trust in the force that created you, that brought you in, that will never mislead you, that will never misguide you, that has been there since the day that you were born. That is source. That is always a part of you. And we have been conditioned and raised that God is somewhere out there. God is somewhere outside of ourselves. But we were never taught that the kingdom of the heavens is within. It's inside of you. Okay? You are God and goddesses manifested in the flesh. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to get your cards, Carl, and I'll get back to the reading. Let's give this a couple of more shuffles. Okay, one more. Just because I just want to feel new energy when I touch it. All right. So you got the golden path within. The golden path within means, Carl, that you have esoteric knowledge. You have ancient old wisdom that is available for you, and the door is opening for you to tap into this knowledge. And it is a golden path because you are directly linked to source. You're connected, tethered. However, it is that your angels are telling me tethered. You're tethered to source. with this golden thread and this silver thread between you and your divine counterpart. And so this wisdom that is inside of you is going to clear your path. It's going to open up more doors and opportunities for your abundance, for your wealth, for your health, and just for overall satisfaction and joy. That is what the golden path is. It's kind of like you following your golden brick road. Well, your golden brick road is not outside of you, it's within you. Okay, that's your first card. Let's get the next card. All right. Oh, girl. Okay, so you're from ancient Lemuria. You got the dolphin color. In one of your past lives, you used to call in dolphins. What Spirit is telling me now is for you to listen to dolphin music so you can start having memory recall of your past lives and your connection with your gifts that are innate gifts that are hidden in your soul. So listen to dolphin music. It's on YouTube. I listened to it myself because I got this card a while back. And I didn't know that I was a dolphin caller too. You may love water, okay? You may love being around a body of water. And that's the reason why, is because in one of your past lives, you were a dolphin caller and you called in these dolphins. And this is no coincidence, Madam Curl, because dolphins symbolize love, true love. And it's no wonder that you got this card because you are definitely one that loves to help people. All right. So please tune into YouTube, look through YouTube and find you some dolphin music that you can go to sleep with at nighttime. Also want to let you know that there are hidden codes that are in this music that are activation codes and light codes that are also needed for your DNA and integration at this time. Wow. Curl, your readings are so interesting. They really are. I love it. All right. Let's get to what doors are opening for you with the Divine Doors cards. Okay, no problem. All right. Well, your first card just flew out of my hand. You got morning memory. Okay. Morning memory. Let's see what this is talking about here. It says its healing gift runs a destined course, the morning down, our inspired source. So what it's telling you is in the morning, that's your best healing time. That's your best chance to go into the void and to just get in the stillness of the mind, body, and soul. Because this is your most healing time, is in the morning. That is when your body heals and rejuvenates the best. So morning is your ally. Let's get your next card. Okay, your cards keep falling out of my hands. Goodness. You got draw down the moon. So this card is telling you to access the energy from the moon, okay? And it will be your greatest ally. And it says the forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing with songs. Find us in wild good night. Okay. All right, madam. So here we go. This is letting me know that you have balanced energy between both your masculine, which is solar, and that's the morning, and then at night, which is lunar, which is your divine feminine. So it's letting me know that you definitely have balanced energies between the two. You are truly in union within, Okay. And this card is confirmation of that. And the previous card is confirmation of that because you're playing with both energies. So basically, when you rise, you can go into the meditative states and take advantage of your masculine within by meditating. And then at night, you can actually draw down the powers from the moon and you can manifest with this. So whether it be night or day, you pretty much own the whole day with your day and your night because you have power over both of them. And that is an acquired skill set to have. And it took many lifetimes in order for you to come into this privilege of power because it is definitely a privilege. And you definitely went through a rites of passage spiritually in the spiritual realm and went through various initiations in order to get to where you are. A lot of your spiritual initiations you've had already in previous lifetimes, but I also feel like right now you're going through another rites of passage and spiritual initiation. I feel like you're going through the purification of the souls with you and your twin. Okay. And let's get your last card, beautiful. Awesome. I'm so glad it resonates with you. Anybody else want to do a 1 card pull or a 5 card pull for $25, you guys? That's $5 a card. I never, hardly ever do this. And it's very rare when I do. Okay. If you want it, you might as well take advantage of it now because I usually only do 3 for 25 and I'm doing 5 now for 25. Okay, you got conchomancy. All right, this is about using seashells to use divination, but I'm gonna get a little bit more deeper. I really feel like you're connected with one of the Orishas, which is Yemaya. She's about fertility, she's about growth, she's about wisdom, having the feminine wisdom within, knowing your autonomy, knowing who you are, standing in your sovereignty, and just basically being cleansed by water. It keeps coming to me with you with water. Water is all around you. You have some type of association with water. Could be that you were a mermaid in your past life, but I remember your readings. May not remember everything because as I'm channeling, I don't remember everything in detail, but I remember about you getting around a body of water. And then here we are again with Yemaya coming in and basically letting you know that you even have the gift of being able to read seashells. You have that gift. It's a hidden gift. It's latent, okay? But you do have the power of divination, of being able to read seashells and being able to tell people's futures based off of seashells. Not only that, again, this is the month of February. We are going through purification this month. And so this is also a reminder for you to take advantage of the purification that is available for you, mind, body, and soul. Okay, having clarity of the mind, detoxing the physical body, and then doing a spiritual purging and getting rid of things that no longer serve you spiritually and physically. So the mind, body, and soul can be in harmony with one another. And that does come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading, Carol. I love your readings. Your readings are always so very intriguing and very, very, very interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the next card for the collective. You have been buying shells lately? See, I can't make this stuff up, you guys. As good as I am, I'm just not that good. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Thank you so much, Carol, for confirming that. Collective. Soulmate, the door for your soulmate is coming in. You guys have been doing the work. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, girl. You guys have been doing the work on yourselves. And guess what? Because of the work that you've been doing, yo, forever and ever and forever, ever is coming in. Let's just say the one. You're the one I think about all day. You're the one. Rihanna came into my mind on that one. So that man or that woman of your dreams is coming in. Namaste, Empress Vision. Welcome, welcome, Eric. Yes, Eric, it can be a combination of both, honestly. It could be physical, it could be some physical things that are going on in your autonomy, and it also can be the spiritual integration. You missed at the beginning that the very thing that I recommended for colds and flu is the garlic, 580 milligrams. It doesn't necessarily have to be this brand, but I do prefer this brand because it's clean, quality, and no fillers. Okay. But take about 3 of these a day, one in the morning, afternoon, and at night. Just take it with each meal, and that'll help you. Okay. Even if it's a spiritual integration, it'll still help you. Yeah, you can eat raw organic garlic too. If you do, you have to do 3 cloves at a time though. Okay, in order for it to have some type of effect, because otherwise it'd just be a waste of time. 3 cloves of garlic a day, or excuse me, 3 cloves 3 times a day is 9 cloves. That's why I said just get the pills, because you don't want to be like me. I had to take in 10 a day because my husband was taking care of me because I got sick with MRSA. Hey, that's what you're here for. I'm a doctor too. I'm a doctor and I'm an intuitive, so no problem, Eric. You know what? To get a clove, like a whole clove of garlic, like a clove or a garlic head, it's probably under $1. I mean, if you take that for a couple of days, it'll knock it right out your system. But your soulmate is here because you've done the work. Your soulmate is here because you've called it in. And spirit has opened up the door and that opportunity for. I told you guys. See, this is what I love. I love when I already tap into the energies and I'm able to tell you before I even lay down the cards what's coming in for you. Didn't I tell you guys that I kept seeing rings? I just kept seeing rings that I was doing business, you guys. I was updating my website for my ads for my customers. And I put packages together to save them money. And I started seeing rings out of nowhere. I'm like, what in the hell? Why am I seeing all these rings? Well, now I know, because your soulmate is coming in and they serious about you. Okay. They want to lock it down. And I really feel like it's coming. I feel like it is coming. A proposal is coming. A marriage is coming. A lot of you are going to get proposed to this year. Okay. And then a lot of you are going to actually get married. All right. I feel it. I know it. I've been feeling it for some time, but today it was just like source was in my face with it, like with different types of rings. I just kept seeing different types of rings. And they were just flashing before my eyes. A man giving a woman a ring, or a woman holding her ring up, announcing her engagement. And then, a man bending on his knees and proposing to a woman. I was just seeing variations of the ring being given to the other person. And I said, let me do a reading. Let me see what's going on, because why do I keep on seeing these rings? Well, now we know the soulmate then popped up. Your soulmate is coming in. This also could be a twin flame. Although this is not a twin flame reading. Sorry, it's not. It's for the collective overall. But whatever the case is, not only are you going to have love that's coming through for a door that's opening up for you, the door of fortune, good fortune is coming in for you guys. Okay. So if you guys have had a bad trail or a bad spill of bad luck, or however you want to call it. Okay. Bad spell of bad luck. Thank you, angels. I love y'all. Y'all got my back. Y'all always got my back. Then it's gonna basically for you. Things are gonna look up for you. Things are not gonna be the way that they used to be. You don't have to even have that little thinking that you used to have. Oh, well, I'm used to it. No, change your mentality, change your mindset. Okay, when you change your mind, you change the things in your life. You start vibrating at a different frequency. You start allowing for those things that you really want to come in when you only focus on what you want. I'm not saying obsess over it. I'm just saying put the thought out there into the field, which is the conscious, the super conscious mind, which is the mind that belongs to source. We're all ping ponging off of it. Okay. When I say we're all ping ponging off of it, I'm talking about the collective. It's just like, a pipeline. Source is the main pipeline, and we're tapping into source. We're all slurping off of the same straw, so to speak. And so when you put that vibration out there, you just then you allow it to come to you. But if you obsess about it, you put up resistance. But it shows that good fortune is on the way. And for those of you that really want some good fortune, I'm going to share something with you that I've never shared with anyone that brings money, good luck, love, prosperity, and abundance into the home. If you take a real steel horseshoe and you hang it upside down over your door when you first walk in, then you'll always have money and good fortune in your home. And that is something that I've never shared with anyone. And is actually a secret that people have been doing traditionally for many generations. And they've always had an influx of money coming in and out. So I'm sharing that with you. You can't say I don't love you, because I be spitting knowledge and I be sharing my little gems with you guys. And you guys are not even part of my Millionaire Matrix group. They get so much more information, even more than what I've told you. If you guys are interested in that, by the way, we're on Facebook. It is a private group. It's $150 if you want to start, and it's $50 a month, less than $1.66 a day. And you will get knowledge and secrets that I have gained along the way with my millionaire friends that I have. Yes, my millionaire friends that I hang out with every so often, when we all can hang out and get together. It's not very often, but when we do, we always have a very nice time, and they always share their millionaire secrets with me, and I'm always learning every time I'm with them. And I come back, and of course I share that with information with people that are worthy of receiving that, because it's all about mindset, you guys. Wealth is a mindset, it's a consciousness. But that is something that I extend to you all if you're really serious about that, to change your life. You guys, I just told you I've just bought an office on a lake. Hello? A lake. I get a chance to look at that lake whenever I go into my office, and it's a beautiful lake. I shared it with everyone in the Millionaire Matrix group about dreams coming true. All right? Goddess of oneness. This is about knowing that we are all connected. There is oneness in the universe. This is a door. This is an opportunity that is opening up for you, is to be connected to all that is. What is true of God is also true of you. God is opulence. So why wouldn't you be opulent? God is rich. Why wouldn't you be rich? God is prosperity. Why aren't you prospering? It is because we have been led to believe, like I said again, that God is outside of us, that God is not a part of us, but God is aloof, sitting on his throne in another dimension somewhere, ruling iron fist. And it's never true. All right. You, me, we're all extensions of source. Okay. The last time I checked, God has never worried about his bills or her bills, because God is androgynous, neither male or female. So why should you? Knowing that you are connected to all that is brings you every single thing. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for that. Brings you everything: love, happiness, opulence, wealth, health, whatever it is. There's going to be new beginnings. New beginnings are coming in for each and every last one of you. You're going to have a new chapter. You're going to have a fresh start in life. Like I said again for Divine Feminines yesterday, she pressed that reset button when she let go of all those things that didn't serve her. Okay, same with you. Letting go of all of those things that weigh you down, that's heavy within your spirit. Let go. Let that go so you can fly like an eagle. Okay, so you can rise like the phoenix that you are. Letting that go is going to catapult you to the next level of your journey. And from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's beautiful from this view. Like Brandy, you guys might want to listen to that song. I just trying to be me. I'm sitting on top of the world. That's you. Sitting on top of the world. Suspended in the air. It's like time has suspended for you guys, right? You truly are tapped in to your divinity. You're in your power. Okay? You're gliding in the air. Right? There is no stopping you. Ain't no stopping us now. Come on. Isn't that Diana Ross? You on the move. And moving on to beautiful and bigger and better things is what you're doing. You guys, the link is here for those of you that just joined me that want to do a 1-card pull for a personal reading for $11.11. That's like a short mini read. Or if you want to do a 5-card pull for $25, it's not 3 cards for $25. I added 2 cards today for those of you that are interested. And if not, sit back and enjoy the ride with the rest of us, because we seeing what's coming in the collective at this now moment, because the doors are now opening, and we're finding out what are behind these doors. All right, this is the card that I pulled for you guys already earlier, which is wisdom. So that's a double confirmation that you're getting wisdom beyond the veil. That's right, Eric, I'm with you. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All right. So through forgiveness, I feel like you're giving amnesty. Like Source is giving you mercy because you're extending mercy. And there's also a Hawaiian ritual called Ho'oponopono, which is I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you. And there's one more component to that. I'm getting a brain fart, you guys. Thank you. Huh! Angels, you guys always bail me out. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. So if you practice that, that is going to be your door to everything, right? Not holding things against other people, because that's just heavy within your spirit anyway. So no one want to walk around being resentful and being bitter, because you only attract more of that. And your last card from this deck is Field of Dreams. Your dreams are going to come true. I feel like a lot of you are working on a desire that you've been holding in your heart for a very long time. You've been carrying this desire around, and there are some instances where it looks like it's going to manifest and come through, but for whatever reason, it falls through because it's not divine timing yet. And a lot of you have gotten so frustrated, and a lot of you stopped believing in that dream. Well, guess what Source is here to tell you? It's manifesting. Although you don't see it with your physical eyes, because your eyes and your ears will deceive you, it is manifesting and the door is open. That's one of the doors that are going to open up to you, right? Okay. Let's go ahead. Namaste, Valerie. Let's get into the doors, okay? The doors. Let me shuffle this because I did do a reading, and I don't remember shuffling it since the reading. Thank you guys for joining me here. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me, and I love you for that. You got trust the universe. I can't make this stuff up. Trust the universe, you guys. Again, whatever it is that you've been wanting to call in, just because you haven't seen it, don't mean a thing. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. How you doing? I said it something like that, but I think that, this card said it a lot better than what I could have said it, if I don't say so myself. Okay. Namaste, moderator Cindy, my love. Sunset, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be basking in the sunset. A lot of you are going to be traveling. I see some traveling for some of you guys. Yes, I do. So it says, time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns. How are you doing? So, whatever you pass through, the pain, the hurt, the trepidation, the fear, being scared, being anxious, after you cut these cords, let me say this again. After you cut those cords, you are going to be basking in the sun. All of that is going to be a thing of the past. You understand me? Because God is truly going to give you beauty for ashes. Anything that you've ever passed through, anything that you ever had to give up is going to be replaced with something better. You are truly going to be basking in the sun of your blessings. Anything that is meant to be, let me explain something to you. What's meant to be for you is for you. There ain't nothing you can do to mess it up. There's nothing that you can do to F it up. There's nothing that you can do to destroy it, kill it, none of that. Because it doesn't exist when something has your name written on it, whether it be a person, a place, or a thing. If it's meant for you, it's yours. Bottom line, rest in knowing that. I don't care what it looks like today, because whatever is meant for you is going to show up either today or tomorrow. And that is what you have to tell yourself. I don't care what it looks like today. What's meant for me is going to show up either today or tomorrow. Okay? Because if you keep on putting off today, tomorrow will never come. So you live with knowing either it's going to show up today or it's going to show up tomorrow. It's not the end of the day yet. I still have the rest of this whole day to play out to see it happen. And if it doesn't come today, I know it's going to come tomorrow. That's the type of attitude of a winner. That's the type of attitude of a victor instead of a victim. We're not playing no victim mentality for these old played out scenarios with people in situations of our past, because those situations have already played out and we're not going to cry over spilled milk. This is 2020. We are refocusing our vision. We are opening up for our highest good to come in. These doors are open right now. All Spirit is asking you is just walk through the door. Walk through it. Divine guardian. Speaking about someone being at the door and walking through it, I feel like you have divine guardians that are guiding you on your way, that are asking you to walk through the door. They're telling you, go to the door on the right, go to the door on the left, because some of you are in a position where you're in a fork in the middle of the road and you're at a crossroad and you don't know which direction to go, but you know that you've been on a long ass journey and you'd be damned if you're going to turn back. But you still don't know which way is the right way. Well, your guardians are your angels, your guides, and your ancestors, and they are directing you, lovingly guiding you, and they are pushing you to the right door. So trust and believe. Nobody is going to be able to make a mistake, because whatever door that you choose is not a mistake. That's your door. That was the door you were supposed to choose. Now, your guardians and your angels are telling you to be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation and particular person if you're wanting to manifest this person. Be patient, because everybody learns at different levels. Your person hasn't learned yet on the level that they need to learn. Okay? They just haven't. They haven't came to know who they are in their autonomy in order for them to stand in their sovereignty, to stand in their power. You don't want a powerless person, because when they come to you, they're going to be codependent on you. They're going to drain you. And Source is saying, nope, I'm doing a new thing. All that old codependency, low vibrational relationships died in 2019. This is a new cycle. Begin here. I can't make this stuff up. Begin here. All you have is the present moment, which is now. Okay? You only have this now moment. That's the reason why it's called a gift. It's a present. It's a present from your creator. It's also a present from yourself, a gift that you give to yourself when you release the stronghold that the past had on you. And to know that it no longer has that power over you. Eric, I got you. It no longer has the power in which it used to have over you. Okay. Let me go ahead and shuffle up this deck. All right. So if you're Aries, you're automatically a daredevil anyway. Aries dare to take chances. They don't even think twice. Exactly, restoring Yahweh kingdom. What you just said, when we look back in the past, we do give away our power. And we block for the divine to do what the divine is trying to do for us. All right. I know that this might sound very airy for you, Eric, but you got fairy energy. Okay. Don't know if you believe in fairies, but they do exist. They're part of the angelic kingdom. They are here to serve you. And they're saying that something is flowering, something is growing, and something is expanding in you. I feel like it's your spirituality. I feel like you're growing exponentially. I feel like you're growing and flowering. And I feel like even your heart, I feel your heart expanding. They're showing me your heart is expanding. Okay. You're really, truly understanding and overstanding what unconditional love is in connection to the particular situation that's going on in your life. Okay. I feel like you've learned it more in this leg of your journey than you ever had in your whole entire life. And through this growth and expansion, you are going to get your desire of your heart, what you've been wanting to manifest. This is a confirmation. Okay. This is definitely a confirmation because you've done the work, Eric. And that's your reading for your mini reading. So, one more card for the collective on this deck, and we'll move to the mermaid deck for the collective. One more shuffle. You're welcome, Eric. I got you. All right. Last card for the collective for the door that's going to open. Intuition. Into me, I listen. Listen to your intuition. The more that you listen to your intuition, the more that you train your intuition to be accurate. Okay? The intuition is a spiritual muscle. The more that you exercise it, the more that it will be strong. Okay? The more that you'll be able to tap into those things that are hidden so they can become seen. All right? And let's go to the mermaid deck. All right, you guys. This is the one more last call for those of you that are interested in a 1-card pull or a 5-card pull for $25 because I'm on the last deck. Hello, Aries Angel 82. Get your first card already. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be some spit swapping. I'm sorry, you guys. I crack myself up sometimes. There's going to be an exchange of energy through sexual energy exchange between you and your person. You guys, it's very important for me to tell you this, that pranayama is a technique from the Vedic or from the Vedic system that really helps with the body, the mind, and the soul and bringing everything into oneness and into harmony. We over here in the West, we take short, shallow breaths. And this is the reason why we don't live long. We don't have longevity. But in the Vedic or the Ayurvedic cultures, they know the power of taking deep breaths, even without getting too personal when you're having sex. It helps you and your person during this energy exchange to take in deep breaths while you're intimate instead of you don't want to do that. I'm just saying, you guys, you want to take in deep breaths. And it also helps for the Kundalini to rise all the way too when you're taking those deeper breaths, because it sends the energy down to your base of your spine, which is where the snake starts, the caduceus. Okay. And it climbs up the spinal column to the crown. By taking in that deep breath, you're giving room and energy for your Kundalini to rise. Okay. This is especially for the women. Stop doing those. Don't do those. Do those types, because it's more healing and it's actually more accurate in energy. Okay. Divine feminines are goddesses. And when you learn how to harness your energy, you don't have to worry about him leaving you for a third party. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just saying. I didn't learn this stuff until after me and my husband separated. And my soulmate can't leave me alone. Just put it like that. So, with that being said, focus on your breath. Focus on the air that's coming in and the air that's going out. When you're blowing out, you're releasing your manifestations. When you breathe in your manifestations. I'm also teaching you guys how to manifest during sexual intercourse for those of you that are active. Okay. Breathe in that in which you want. Remember, long, deep breaths. And then when you blow out, all that in which you don't want. So you're releasing and you're taking in. You're releasing and you're taking in. Okay. And this helps you to manifest. I tell you what, my best manifestation partner is my husband. I manifested so much and he manifested so much. We manifested so much together. There is something about the twin flame energy when it comes to manifestation that scientifically I can't even tell you. I can try to articulate it in a word and thought, but really scientifically I cannot break it down. Only thing I can tell you is that the power of 3 is much powerful than the power of 1 or 2. Because when you are connected in that, sacred dance, so is the divine. The divine is present too. And so metaphysically speaking, with that presence being there and that energy being there, it solidifies it. Okay. Beauty. Some of us are not seeing ourselves in form the way the spirit is seeing us. All right. This is the next card. You're welcome, Valerie. Some of us are not seeing ourselves the way that God is seeing us. Some of us are not looking at ourselves in the mirror the way that we should. We're picking out the imperfections, the flaws, the scars, the cellulite, the stretch marks. But you are not the body. Okay? You are not even the mind. You are a spirit. And so that should reflect inside and out. You can always do body modifications, but everybody that is on this live chat knows it takes a lot to do spiritual modifications, because that comes with integration and assimilation. Okay? It's just a long process. But a lot of you have worked so hard that I don't want this to be overshadowed by the physicality. Okay, about your physical appearance. Another reading or another translation of this reading is that a lot of you are giving off false appearances. You're giving the face that everybody wants to see and you're not being yourself. You don't know the beauty that you possess inside, that no one else has an opportunity to possess but you. That is what Spirit wants you to be grateful and thankful for, is your own uniqueness. And your last card is my heart is yearning for your love. Someone's yearning for you. Someone is yearning for you. Someone wants you. Okay, let me do a couple more cards. I thought this was the last card. I got 2 more to do. Someone wants to be with you. Someone's thinking about you just as much as you're thinking about them. They want you today. They want you tomorrow. They want you every day. They want you forever. This person's coming in. That door is opening. You're going to get your forever love. You're going to get your cherished love. And no, I'm not trying to make this a love reading, but these are doors that are opening up. And so therefore, these are the cards that are showing up. Right? You got farewell to the moon. Well, the reason why you got this card is because you have exited a cycle and you're entering into a new cycle. But the old cycles that you entered out of, I feel like these were more karmic in nature than they were far as good karma. They were more of the bad karmic cycles, learning the lessons of being, attached to toxic relationships that no longer serve you because you're vibrating so much higher that you won't even stoop even a smidget lower than where you are to entertain such relationships and connections. You're now knowing who you are in your body. And I think you like who you are. I think you like who you are so much that you're not even thinking even about these people anymore or person. Because you are embracing the fact that you are all cycles of the moon, male or female, because male energy also has feminine energy. So we are all solar and lunar. Okay? Take what resonates. But we are breaking cycles. A lot of you are breaking generational curses that have been passed down traditionally from family and the energy of external forces and entities that came along with. Some have had spiritual husbands. Some have had incubus spirits, succubus spirits, spirits of jealousy that ran your partner off. And this is the reason why a lot of you are in separation. I'm not saying all of you. I'm saying a lot of you have had jealous spirits that were attached to you that made sure that you and your person weren't together. Some of them, exactly, they're demons. Some of them have attached to your person and made your person run off from you because you're the light, and they knew that they would be saved through your light. They didn't want that because you are the closest person to this person. So they ran your person away from you. They drove your person away from you. That cycle's been broken by spirit. Because of your spiritual transformation, this is now where you are. That's their annihilation. Your spiritual transformation was the annihilation of those lower entities or demons. And let's get your last card. Okay, I can't make this stuff up, and how timely. This is Crow wisdom. This is about spiritual wisdom that has been developed over a period of time. What did I just say? I've spoken about your spiritual transformation and how long you guys have been working on this and how you guys have been integrating who you are within yourself. Okay? Well, you've developed spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge. Spirituality is a phenomenon, you guys. It cannot be taught from books. It can only be experienced. You can read it from a book to try to get a human perspective and a human understanding and overstanding of what it is that it's trying to convey. But in your autonomy and as a sovereign being, the only way you can get to this sovereignty is through life experience. And through your life experiences, that is what shapes and molds you into character. And you get a chance to decide now from a higher perspective what character you are going to play in your role of life. Are you going to play a multidimensional character, or are you going to stay on the 3D plane of existence and remain a low vibrational character? You see what I'm saying? All right, you guys, with much love and peace and light and healing, okay? Because there's a lot of healing that you guys need. We all need, not just you. I need it myself because we're going through this integration and we're doing a lot of purging. We're about to hit into the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Now, I want to tell you, in order for you not to be factored by that, keep your vibrations high. And the retrograde will not have no hold on you. Nothing, nada, zilch. I've only been affected in my awakening one time by retrograde. And that is because at the time that it hit, I was also physically ill too. And I didn't have the strength to do my meditations every day. I was tired. So it kind of got the best of me. But hey, level up spiritually before it hits. Make sure that you're in those high vibrations. YouTube is your best friend. You know, there's plenty of activations. I just seen one about the red dragon goddess activation from higher selves. Matter of fact, before I even came on for this live, it was on my notification screen on my phone. So just, look into it, make sure that it resonates with your spirit, and make sure that it's coming from a good source, and let your intuition be your guide. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave here. Thank you all for joining me. It is a good karma for you guys. Please, everybody that's here, press like. There's 23 people here. I meant to tell everyone at the very beginning, but I can only think so much while I'm doing this. But please like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you can be updated and get videos like this, okay? And it is a good karma to like, share. Love you all too. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you all in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.